What's up, you guys? It's your girl, Lashay Amore, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new, please hit that subscribe button and share this video. We are trying to get to 100 subscribers. I know we got this. Also, please like and comment on this video. So, in today's video, I will basically be speaking about how to get thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars in scholarships and how to become a merit scholar. Okay, you guys, so the first tip or advice that I have for you who's trying to become a merit scholar or get thousands of dollars in scholarship is, this may sound really cliche, but doing your work in high school or doing your work in general, because when you actually put in the time and effort to do your work, it prepares you for your rigorous courses like your junior year and your senior year. Your senior year, especially, because I believe you should not slack off, especially when you're applying for scholarships. I believe scholarship committees like to see that you work harder in your senior year than you've done, your other years, or you're working just as hard to show that, hey, I'm not slacking off. I'm taking this very seriously. So doing your work and not taking the easy route is a tip it's a tip that I advise you guys to do. Another way to get scholarship money and to be a merit scholar is taking the SAT and the ACT. Some kids are not amazing test takers. I was not. I am not the best test taker. I did not have that perfect ACT or that perfect SAT score. That goes to show you that you don't need to have the highest SAT or a very, very great essay or ACT score to become a merit scholar. Because I didn't have that. But if you can study and get those high scores, by all means do that, because that just eliminates some of the stress of applying for scholarships. Colleges, they love to see students who have the perfect score or a super high score, because they will automatically give you money. You can automatically become a merit scholar or get the presidential scholarship because of your high scores. So that is my second tip, having the high ACT and SAT scores. And my third tip, you can actually combine what I said for the first two. So having a high SAT score and an ACT score is great. But if you also have a high GPA, or you're doing your schoolwork and you can see that you're taking rigorous courses, it shows that you're serious and you're wanting scholarships. You're wanting to go to a great college. Even if you don't want to go to college, I still recommend you take courses that will challenge you, because life is not going to be easy. But and also, if you stay active in your community and in your schools, joining lots of different clubs and organizations, that will also help you. So you have your high SAT or ACT score, you're involved in so many things, and you have an amazing GPA. That is full scholar right there. That's a full scholarship. That's a full ride right there, in my opinion. So basically, those are like the 3 tips I have for getting a merit scholarship or anything else. But on the other hand, if you're like me and you are not an amazing test taker, no matter how many times you take the SAT or the ACT like me, I spent weeks studying for the ACT and the SAT, and I just could not get it. Like, no matter what I did, no matter how hard I studied, my score stayed the same. I probably took the SAT 4 times and the ACT good 3 or 4 times. And honestly, the times I had taken on my own, it was a waste of money, because my scores, I wouldn't say they were trash, but they weren't as high as they should have been. But I still managed to become a merit scholar. How did I do that? Very easy. Like I said, I stayed on task in school. I worked from my freshman year up until my senior year. I had all A's. I've been active in so many things. in school, I played sports. Getting to know your teachers. That is that's top. Getting to know your teachers, because when it's time to apply for scholarships, you need recommendations. The more people you know, the better. The more positive you are, the more active you are in your community or in your schools, the more people you have to write an amazing recommendation letter for you. Because scholarships, some ask for like 2 and 3 of them at a time. So getting to know all your teachers and being active and being a leader, that really sets you high. That really is a bar for you, because that's what I did. I was very active in my community and in my school. Another tip is I think this is the 4th tip for getting be a merit scholar is, or just getting thousands of dollars in scholarships in general, is to apply. It's not going to be easy. You have to literally have your mind set on, hey, this is my goal and I'm going to see it through. So with me, I have applied for like 86 and I'm still applying for scholarships. You're not going to get all of the scholarships that you apply for. I've only gotten like 13 of the 86 that I've applied for. So it can be very, very depressing. You have to literally set your mind up for it. Like you can say, hey, well, if I don't apply, I don't have a chance of getting it. So you have to accept that you might not get a scholarship. Hey, you may deserve this scholarship, but you didn't get it. So you have to take the good with the bad. So don't beat yourself up if you don't get the amount of money in scholarships that you think you should get in scholarships. Just keep applying, because the more you apply, the more your chances increase on getting a scholarship. Let's see, what's another tip for you guys? Another tip with trying to find scholarships, if you are local, like in the South, like the Charleston area, there's this thing called PACE Academy. You can look it up on Facebook, but it's basically like a scholarship program where they have workshops and scholarship fairs for not just high school students, but like middle school. I believe it goes down to middle school. It may go down like younger, but I know for a fact it's high school and middle school. You can go to the workshops, you can go to the scholarship fairs, and you can learn and you can apply for scholarships. With the workshop, it basically teaches you what the scholarship committees are looking for, how to write a bomb essay, whereas you can, maybe be picked for the scholarship because of your essay. A tip on writing essays, which was provided for me, like for your scholarship essays, is to start with a quote. I always start with a quote because I feel like it gets their attention. And if you don't know what to say, let's say you got a 500-word scholarship and you're at 440 or 430 and you don't have nothing else to say, find a quote. Find a quote that goes with what you're talking about. I usually start with a quote and I end it with a quote. So that's the tip on how to do a great essay for your scholarships. And if you get a scholarship and they say the essay is 1,000 words, don't say, well, I'm not applying for that because it's 1,000 words. 1,000-word essay, it seems like a lot when it's just thrown at you, but if you take that essay and you work on it day by day, it will get shorter. And the more you do it, the easier it becomes. Because scholarships does not stop once you graduate high school, honestly. You can start applying for scholarships while you're in middle school, probably even elementary school. You have to go out there and look for those scholarships. Another tip is if you go to your guidance counselor or you go to whoever is in charge of like your guidance counselor or a scholarship, whatever, and they say, well, you have to be a senior or majority of the scholarship starts at your senior year, don't believe it. And if you feel like it's not the truth, it is okay to do your own research. With me is I started scholarships when I was a senior in high school because I wasn't familiar with it. But you can start applying for scholarships as early as elementary school. And it's okay to go over your guidance counselor or over anybody and do your own research. You know, because scholarships are out there for anybody. You just have to go out there and look. And then in the description, I will leave some helpful websites for scholarships. Like you have FastWeb is an amazing website for applying for scholarships, I believe, because you type in what you want to major in, or if you don't even know what you want to major in, you basically type about yourself, and it has scholarships custom made to you. What's another? They have United Negro College Fund. That mainly caters to HBCUs. If you're not sure about what an HBCU is, it's an historically black college and university. The United Negro Fund is basically catered to those. So if you're like an HBCU, is Howard University is an HBCU. Clark Atlanta University is a HBCU. Florida A&M is an HBCU. You have so many HBCUs out there. Those scholarships basically cater to HBCUs, and they go while you're in college. So you can apply for scholarships all throughout your college years. And once you graduate college, you decide to go to grad school, they have scholarships for that. You just got to get out there and you got to find it. Don't wait for somebody to give you a scholarship, because it's not going to happen. Even if you don't get the scholarship that you deserve, don't let it beat you down. Just go about it. Say, well, I tried. I didn't get it. At least I tried. So apply for another. Let's see. So spoke about that. But I think that is all for you guys. Again, I will leave the I will leave the links and websites of different scholarship websites where you can go and you can look for scholarships. If you are local in the South Carolina area, no matter what county you are in, you can hit me up on Instagram and I will send you a list of scholarships that I apply for. Especially if you are a minority, you can hit me up on Instagram, and there's tons of scholarships out there. There's tons of scholarships out there, especially catered to minority students. And even if you're not a minority, just DM me on Instagram and I will give you lists of scholarships that you can apply for. But yeah, don't take scholarships lightly, because before you know it, you'll be in college. Or even if you're not going to college, then hey, you don't need it. But if you are going to college like me, nobody wants to take out student loans. I know for a fact I don't. I will still be applying for scholarships while I'm in college. I am still currently applying for scholarships. So like I said, make sure to get scholarships, make sure you stay on your tasks. Make sure you're doing your work in school. Make sure you are studying for the ACT and the SAT. And if you're not a great test taker, that's okay. Get involved in your community. Strengthen your areas where you're really great at is your work. Maintain a very high GPA. Be active in your communities. Like, get to know your teachers. Get to know your community members. So when you need a recommendation letter, hey, you have somebody who knows you, who knows your worth ethic, and say, well, this person is this person is that. He or she will make an amazing candidate or recipient of your scholarship. Don't be afraid to apply for your scholarship. Don't say, well, I'm not going to get the scholarship anyway, so why should I apply? I felt that way about a few of my scholarships, and well, I'm not going to get it, so I'm not going to apply. But the last minute, I said, let me apply for the scholarship. And you'll see, the worst thing they could say is no. And I turned around and I got the scholarship. So don't doubt yourself. Always say, I'm going to apply for the scholarship. I may or may not get it, but at least I took the chance. But yeah, if you guys have any more questions about how to get scholarships and how to be a merit scholar, just hit me up on Instagram. My Instagram is down in the description box, or leave a comment. And I will address the comment, and if need be, I will make another video on how to get scholarships and how to be a merit scholar. It's very easy. It's very, very simple. So I just want to thank you guys for watching my video, and make sure you tune in, because I will be posting a vlog and I'll be posting another video pretty soon. So make sure you guys tune in, and don't forget to share this video, like this video, and comment. And if you're not, please subscribe. So again, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for watching.